Hey Dragon Slayers, today's video is about the two most common types of doctors. You see, there are two basic types of doctors. The most common type is comfortable where he or she is. He might read a little to keep up his CME, which is continuing medical education, but they have no real interest in reading deeply and broadly about medicine. This doctor readily accepts any new guidelines published by medical societies or the federal government. They don't care who paid for the research used to prove that a new pill works. They only want to practice medicine with as little effort as possible. They consider themselves the boss in the doctor patient relationship. They believe that they hold all the knowledge that matters, and the patient should listen respectfully and not question them. If a patient suggests to this kind of doctor that they try something new or consider a new treatment, the doctor will usually become flustered, impatient, or angry. They don't seem to be interested in the uniqueness of each patient. This type of doctor believes they've learned all they need to know in their training and is not interested in continuing to learn. They will belittle or berate a patient who suggests that there may be another way to treat something. They are not happy at all if a patient brings information printed from the internet to discuss with them. They will quickly let the patient know that they are the doctor and they don't have time for such silliness. There is often so much politics in medicine that being right can actually get you into trouble. So, the second type of doctor is an eager learner and a lifelong student. They read deep into their own specialty, but they also read about other specialties. They are always considering new treatments as well as ancient ones. This type of doctor is impressed when patients are concerned enough to learn about their symptoms and bring what they find to their office visits. They feel that they are the patient's learned partner in healthcare rather than a dictator. This type of doctor is not offended when a patient speaks of chiropractic, naturopathy, or essential oils. When a patient shares printed information with them, covered in handwritten notes, they are excited because they know that this patient is very interested in their health. So, obviously, these are sweeping generalizations, right? So, on one end, you have the extreme doctor who just doesn't really care to learn or grow. And then on the other end, you have the one that is super open and willing to learn and grow. These are two polar opposite extremes, right? We're speaking in generalizations here for dramatic effect and to paint a picture. I understand not all doctors are bad, right? Like, that's not the point of this book. That's not the point of this channel. It's just to get you to question. It is my personal belief that almost all chronic diseases can be healed without medication. But medication is often pushed as the first go to in any chronic condition, particularly in the United States. So I question that paradigm, right? And so that's why I love watching some of the doctors that I present on my channel because they question that paradigm as well. I believe that there is more than one path to health, and I believe that that path is not exclusive to medication. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, together, you and I will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.